Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. Okay, so I have a Russian friend who happens to be a scientist, right? Don't we all have one of those? Anyway, she was doing a bunch of experiments with some of her friends or colleagues, and they actually stumbled upon this. After it had been sitting in her cupboard for a while. So I wanted to share it with you because I feel that it's amazing. I had to try it myself and I was like, there's no way because this is just too simple. But hey, sometimes the most simplest things are the ones that work. Okay, so basically this is a pain rub and they have been using it to cleanse, detoxify, and it also neutralizes the toxins in the fluids. It's a massage. Basically, it's a type of massage or lotion that you can use to kind of heal. I don't want to use the word cure, heal and help you to heal just about anything. It's been used, they've been using it for, since they've come across this, they've been using it for people with cerebral palsy and quadriplegics and paraplegics and for Alzheimer's and depression and ALS. And if you have kidney issues or lung issues, it also works great with that. And I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, so basically what you need is you need some extra virgin olive oil. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's in this type of consistency where it's it's pretty soft, but you can still pick it up because you want to be able to stir it. You don't want it to be completely solid where you can't stir it, but you don't want it to be completely just liquefied. You definitely, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you definitely want it to be that sort of like soft oatmeal mushy consistency. Okay, so once you have your extra virgin coconut oil, you want to buy the Celtic, see if you can see that. You see that? You want to buy Celtic sea salt, which, they say that you can actually put this on food. I don't know if it looks like somebody just went out to the ocean and picked up a bunch of wet sand. Can you see that? Looks like they went out to the ocean, picked up a bunch of wet sand and put it in here, and it's supposed to be really good for you. But anyway, can you use pink Himalayan salt? No. They tried it with that. It does not work with that. For some reason, it only works with the Celtic sea salt. This is a light gray Celtic, but they have like dark gray and different colors. It's got an exquisite taste. I haven't even tasted it, so I have no idea. It's kosher certified, more nutritious than table salt. Doctor recommended since 1976. Now there's got to be something to the Celtic salt because months back I went and had some pranic healing done by some guys that had just come in from Japan that really knew their stuff, and they were here in town and they were doing the pranic healing. And I had the pranic healing done, and they gave me this sheet of paper and they told me, when you go home, make sure you get some Celtic sea salt within the next 3 days, and you want to use it in your bathtub, or you just want to scrub it and shower on with it because for some reason it pulls toxins out of the body. So that's probably why they're using that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a jar, a nice glass jar. This one's already made it. And you're going to take your coconut and you're going to put it in there, and then you're going to add, you want to make 16 ounces of this. So you're maybe going to add 14 ounces of the coconut oil, and then you're going to add 5 tablespoons of the Celtic sea salt, and you're going to you're going to stir it up real good. And the reason you don't want it to be real liquefied is because since the sea salt, the Celtic sea salt is pretty heavy, it's going to sink all to the very bottom. And you don't want that. You actually want it to mix in. So you're going to mix it in, and then you're going to finish topping it off until you have it all the way to the very top. Now, you want to make sure, they call it blooming, I call it curing. You want to make sure you let it cure in the jar, in your cupboard, wherever, for at least 3 days, at least 72 hours. And sometimes when it cures, there's going to be some water at the top, and you can just go ahead and take that water off. But mine this time didn't have it. But some of the Celtic salt, because there is water in there, it will, as it's curing, it will go to the top. So you want to take that off. But once it is done, after 72 hours, if you have any pain, I was a hairdresser for a very long time, and I literally blew out my rotator cuff. So I have like the worst pain, like right there. This stuff is like, and once you mix it with the salt, it kind of changes the consistency, and you just put it on there, and I swear to you, within like 2 to 3 minutes, pain gone. Love it. So you want to do it, you know, every day wherever you have the pain. You want to do it, and the more that sea salt gets into the pores, you know, via the coconut oil, the less pain that you're going to have. So this is great for like if you have bad knees or shoulders, or my favorite, if you have kidney issues. So if you have kidney issues, you can actually rub it on your kidneys, let it soak in, and it will start pulling any toxic fluid that's around those kidneys. If you have lung issues, you can put it on your lungs and let it, you know, let it soak in, put on an old shirt, let it soak in, sleep in it, and it will, any interstitial fluid that's floating around in there, any toxic fluid, anything like that, it will actually pull it out through your pores. So I had to try it for myself, because I was like, there's no way that just mixing a little, and see right now, it's like the pain, it is like 80% less than it was a few minutes ago when I put it on. It works very quickly. It's wonderful, and it's cheap. It's easy to make. It's easy to do. It takes 5 minutes to do it. And the best thing is, you can keep this for 6 months, a year. It just doesn't go bad. The salt doesn't go bad. The only thing that I do recommend is do not keep it in the shower. You want to keep it in a cool, dark, cool place, because once you mix it, you want it to stay in that solid consistency. I even put mine in the refrigerator. I like to keep mine in the refrigerator because the coolness makes the pain feel even better. So I keep mine in the refrigerator to keep it cool and to keep it in that solidify form. All right, so that's my tip for this week. You guys are gonna love that. I mean, this is like my favorite. It's like, who would think Russian scientists have nothing else better to do? But you know, oh man, we all need one of those friends, right? All right, so please subscribe, like, stay with me, share. Love it when you share. Because my next video, I'm going on another weight loss challenge. This time it's for 7 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get raw. People, I am going to get raw. I'm going to do the rawest video you have ever seen. I'm actually going to get on the scale and show you guys, because I told you that when I went to Vegas, I was weighing 240. Well, when I did the July challenge with Gavin, I ended up going down to 180, and I wanted to do a whole month where I could prove to myself that I would not gain any weight. I wanted to maintain that weight because, you know, I think it's just as important to lose the weight, and it's just as important to maintain the weight, because if you put it right back on, you know, what good does that do you? So it's been a month. I've gained, I think, 60 ounces. I haven't even gained a pound. And now I am ready to start my 7-day challenge. So I am going to be getting on the scale. I'm going to show you my computer clock and everything so you know what day it is. There's no funny stuff going on, so I can prove to you. And I'm not going to do any cutting, editing, nothing. It's going to be completely 100% raw. I'm going to walk you into my bathroom, get on my scale, and show you how much I weigh. And the following week, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how much weight a person can lose in 7 days safely and healthily. Is that a word? I don't think so. But I've heard 20 pounds. So I'm going to see. This should be really interesting because I've only got 30 more pounds to go to hit my goal weight and to hit my 200-pound weight loss. So I'm really excited about this one. And after I do those videos, then I'm going to be showing you how to make this little product, which is called Glow. And or at least that's what I call it. And it's a sugar salt scrub with essential oils. It smells like cotton candy. But it's great for the ladies. It's great for facials. Some of you have been commenting. It's like, oh, your complexion. That's what's been doing it. Or if you have very, very dry skin, winter's coming up, your skin's going to get real dry. This stuff is awesome and it makes you smell so good. All right. So please, like I said, share, like, subscribe, join me on Facebook, join me on Instagram. I'm constantly giving you guys free information. So till next time, please stay happy, stay healthy, try this. You're going to love it. And stay tuned for the weight loss and the Glow scrub. Till next time, bye.